I'm John Wood and I waste money on dumb shit. Today I'm talking popcorn buckets and this is the Red Hulk. This is molded like Harrison Ford from Captain America Brave New World when he turns into the Red Hulk. Unfortunately, it looks like Harrison's going to be retiring soon, so this might be the only one of him as Red Hulk. But this is another one of those useless popcorn buckets where it's just him, empty, and you pull popcorn out of here. These are always kind of annoying because they're little hand traps and everything, but it is what it is. It kind of looks like a bus you would put on your study or something like that, but it's still kind of a little thing because if you're walking, you're like, hello, and this thing is just sitting at you all angry, kind of badass. This is another one that I bought just because it was a BOGO thing. Seriously, Regal's got some crazy BOGO deals, so you should always go check them out. This one was, I think, 2 for $15, so it was this one and another sweet one, and now I got this little thing I can put on. Am I ever going to use this as a popcorn bucket? No. It's going to sit right on my goddamn shelf and look at you. Is it still worth 15 bucks or whatever it is for BOGO? Absolutely it is. I wasn't always that big into popcorn buckets. All of a sudden, you might see a wave of them coming from me. That's because all of a sudden going to the theaters, started noticing some really cool ones. And then all of a sudden, because nobody was buying them, you start seeing all these cheap BOGO ones. So I have a little bit of a combination of BOGO stuff and of the really good stuff. So eventually I have to start getting rid of these goddamn things because they just take up too much space. I mean, seriously, like you can't smush it down or get rid of it or anything like that. It's just sitting there looking at you. No, I didn't start collecting these things until halfway through the little craze started. Originally I started with the kind of Dune popcorn bucket where you shove your hand in the sandworm, and then everybody started coming out with everything they possibly could. I got into it because I saw a Batman one, which I'll do later on, that actually is a bad signal. It's freaking crazy. So I started collecting these things as well because they're just kind of cool to have. Whenever you're walking by, this kind of looks like it might be an expensive piece, like an expensive bus, but actually it's just like a little $5 piece of crap. So I like to mix up my collections from the high-end stuff to the nice, dirt cheap plastic crap.